Hello everyone, welcome to BIM Modeler. This is Raj. So in this video tutorial, you'll be learning what is system in Revit. So this may be a advanced thing in the beginning. But you have to learn what is system before starting any ducting or piping layouts in Revit. So this will be a basic understanding what is system and system browser, what you can do with the graphics, editing of overriding of HVAC ducts and pipes, and checking the systems. What is system? A set of logically connected elements. It is called system. For example, if you have in your home, if you have a supply air duct system, or if you have a split AC system in your home, and you will have a two pipes between the split ACs, and there will be an indoor unit and outdoor unit. You may have valve in between the system. So similar to that, you may have in supply air systems, ducts, fittings, diffusers, mechanical equipments. All of them are together, connected together. So it's called systems. That's it. In Revit also, you'll have different systems by default. You have a duct systems and pipe systems. For example, in duct system, supply air duct system and return air system, exhaust air system is available by default in system default template. If you are using a system default template, you will have all these three types in duct system. If you are using a pipe system, you'll have all these defined systems available. The hydronic is related to HVAC, and sanitary and vent system, which is related to these sanitary systems, and domestic cold water and hot water is related to plumbing, and fire protection, dry fire protection, other things, wet and pre-accents are related to the fire protection things. These all systems are available by default in your system default template if you are using that. And the best thing is that in Revit, you will be able to duplicate the existing system and you will be able to create your own system based on that. So it may be anything, maybe for example, duct system, fresh air system you can create. By existing system, you can duplicate them and you will be able to create them. So with that, let's go ahead and start using Revit. I have opened the existing Revit MEP advanced project sample, which is from Autodesk. So you can see that there are different colors in the ducts. So pink color, which is already we have discussed, you can select them and you will be able to see that system type in their property return air. You can select the other ducts or duct fittings or equipment. You will be able to scroll down to the system type and it will say system air, supply air. If you are creating a new duct, maybe say duct, and you will have option to select whether it is a supply air, exhaust air, return air, depends on your requirement. These three types are coming from under the family under duct system. You see this duct system coming from these three options. It will have their own unique properties. You can right click and say type property. You will be able to edit them later time by duplicating the different system. If you wanted, you can create them based on the requirement. As of now, let it be as it is. I don't want to complicate this code. This session has complicated much more. Similarly, you will have pipe systems also. You can go down and take it yourself. So as I mentioned, there are different systems, and if you wanted to create your own, and we'll be discussing that later. What does that system browser do? See, for example, we have discussed in zones and creation, and there is a system browser under view, user interface, system browser. We have discussed this earlier, zones, and we have systems also. So if you are belongs to mechanical, you can keep this as mechanical or all discipline. Under mechanical, there are 45 systems created, and under the supplies air system, there are these many systems available. The names will be created automatically for each system. For example, this system, you can use the tab key, tab one time, tab second time, and you will be able to see the what we are selecting in this status bar. One time, two time, three time, and it's a duct network. And if I to the next time, it will show duct system on the status bar. Click left click, mouse click, automatically the system will be selected. You can see that related components also selected. On the right side, system browser, you will be able to see them, their name, and you can stretch for, and their properties also listed like these. The sizes, equipment sizes, and the flow, airflow which is happening in the system, you will be able to understand them. While doing that, you will be able to do system inspect using system inspector in this place, and you will be able to click inspect option, and it will show the flow of the air from equipment to the air terminal like this way. You can hover the mouse, it will show the flow values and pressure values in each position. The calculation will be done automatically in Revit, so it will show the values along the path. So it will not show it on the other side, so it will show only particular system values. Finish it again, tap multiple tabs, click the system, and the system names will be displayed on the property of instance here, and how much system equipment voltage and related system equipment details will be available here in the property also. So as we discussed, this is the advantage of system browser. In a one place you will be able to see all details. See, if you want to check the pipe system also, you will be able to check them in the pipe systems which is available here. At the moment, let's discuss how to create a graphical override. For example, by default, the ducts will have some overrides based on their colors. You will be able to understand. If you want to still override based on your criteria, maybe any property that defines the duct, for example, any of these properties, you will be able to create some graphical override for ducts or pipes. Those options are available under analysis. We have discussed this color scheme for spaces. You can use this option and open this. Under this option, you will be able to change that into a duct. Now you will be able to create your own types based in this place, based on flow or based on velocity or based on color fill, anything that you want to define. The value property can be changed like these, so you will be able to understand. These options can be also used for quality checking. Or the second way is that, unless if you are not using this one, you can directly place the legend like this. It will ask you to assign the duct fill color. Or you can go to the left side of the view property. We are in the level 1 HVAC zone plan. On the left side, you will be able to see that color scheme and system color scheme. Edit the system color scheme. Under the duct, the same option will be listed. This time you won't see anything because we have filtered out only the ducts. Based on the flow, we are assigning this duct fill graphical override. If you see that, it will be giving you the colors based on the flow values. Place the legend now, and you will be able to understand the colors and their related flow values. Once your quality checking is done or your documentation is done, if you don't need it, you can again go back here and make it none if you don't need anymore. So I hope you understand a little bit about the system. So these systems are nothing but the elements which is connected together in a group to perform some actions like supplying air, returning air, or it might maybe supplying a domestic water based on the equipment that you are using. Do remember, in Revit only duct and pipes having systems, and maybe cable trays or conduits or any other elements which is available in Revit doesn't have any systems. Hope Autodesk will create some system for them for easy understanding and creations. So let's see from that. I'm leaving this to you. Do go with some of the colorful options and do practice them, and in the sample existing project, and we'll be continuing with the next session, which is how to create air terminals and equipments in the project. Do subscribe and share it with your learning friends. It will be helpful for me also. Take care, bye.